Can't you make this thing go any faster?
Enough already. Relax.
During the fight at the USJ, he didn't act like he would have. If he were. How low will these bastards go? This is too far.
I, for one, refuse to believe it. I bet Mr. Sukauchi and the others have just got it wrong.
I know I'm not telling you anything new, but indulge me. No more humans whose bodies have been radically bioengineered to withstand multiple quirks. However, they're not living humans. They're complete messes. Everything from their brains to their hearts.
No Mu truly are puppets. They're marionettes with no will of their own. Or at least that's what we thought.
Gran Torino, we skipped our classes to come here. So let's get to the point, shall we?
Aizawa? Calm down, bro.
We have to provide background and be thorough. Or else what you're about to hear might be too much to bear.
This guy's a core member of the League of Villains.
If we can get him to spill some intel, we'd be able to hit them where it hurts. But unfortunately, he's shown no sign that he'll open up. I'll talk about trivial stuff, but when it comes to info that would put the League at a disadvantage, he suddenly goes non-responsive. Like someone flipped his off switch.
Okay.
It's sophisticated, so it took us a long time to figure out what was going on. They've combined a bunch of quirk factors, a base with others added to form a single new quirk. We've identified the factor that served as the base. Turns out, it belonged to a kid you were quite familiar with in your UA days. A young boy who lost his life way too soon while working to save others. We found out that this base quirk is a very close match to Oboro Shirakumo's.
Once upon a time, we were working hard to become heroes together.
Shota! Hisashi! I've been thinking when we graduate, we should start a hero agency. When we combine powers and work together, we can handle just about anything. I mean, there's 3 of us after all. So even if one of us slips up, there's no doubt the other 2 will always have his back. You know what I'm always saying. Shota's got an eye for detail. No pun intended. Hisashi's a master at negotiating. Let's start an agency. So what do you say?
Sure, but no fighting about money, Kay.
Goes without saying. Shota, you in?
I don't know. Gotta think it over before I agree.
What is there to think about? Let's just do it.
When Oboro Shirakumo died, he and I were doing our work study together. He got caught in a collapsing building. There 1 second and gone the next. He dreamed of the 3 of us starting an agency, but died right after sharing his plan.
To expect this all to make sense, Mike. It's pure evil, which rarely, if ever, makes sense.
Well, screw it anyway.
Right now, we've got him sedated. Because if we don't, he'll try to use his quirk.
You still haven't explained why you brought us here. Do you think our connection will lead to a miracle? We've been watching too many movies.
Miracles do happen, and they often lead to possibilities. Take the Nomu that Endeavor defeated in Kyushu. The report says it had a distinct personality, and that it displayed a hyperfixation on powerful fighters. When they analyzed its DNA, they found that its original body belonged to a common hoodlum who made his living as an underground street fighter. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Meaning it still had aspects of its personality from before death? Well, remember, I fought Kuro here in the UA. He spoke completely differently than Shirakumo. He didn't have any notes of reaction.
Maybe because they did experiments on him.